So for more on the latest developments, we now welcome Behnam Taleblu, Senior Fellow at the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies. He joins us from Washington. Behnam, thank you as always for your time. So these two Gulf rivals have backed opposing sides in conflicts around the Middle East, especially in Yemen. They are now suggesting their warmer ties will help stabilize the region, an embassy in Riyadh, a consulate in Jeddah. Your take on the implications here for the Middle East?
Well, it's a pleasure to be with you. I'm still quite skeptical about the medium to long-term ramifications of this. Those who may be inclined to see any kind of diplomatic reopening as a peace dividend for the region may have forgotten the 4 decades of consistency of the Islamic Republic's foreign and security policy. And while the Saudis or any others who are warming up to the Iranians slowly may not see us opening up an embassy as a very high labor or high capital or high political cost to them, ultimately, it is a sign to the Iranians that the pro-American bloc in the region does not seem to believe that the U.S. has their back. So this story, even though it is about potential political normalization between Saudi and Iran, brokered first by Iraq, then China, tells you much more about the state of U.S.-Saudi relations today and about American engagement in the Middle East more so than ever before, because it's about the lack of that that has been driving Saudi Arabia to hedge closer and closer towards an adversary.
And over and above the implications for the U.S., Israel has been working behind the scenes with Riyadh, this low-key cooperation on security, intelligence and business. Israel is also very open about its stance on the Iranian threat. So what do these warmer ties between Tehran and Riyadh mean for Israel right now?
Well, it's certainly going to give everyone pause who thought there could be a rapid expansion of the Abraham Accords, but it shouldn't give a pause to the ideas, the strategies, the individuals, the institutions that are seeking to continue to work towards making those covert or secret ties overt and public. And so what I mean by that is it is the Iranians who want to spook everybody into using this China-Iran-Saudi Arabia agreement into turning it into a death knell into the Abraham Accords. So while, yes, this does present something of a political hiccup, those things that have sustain the Saudi-Israeli covert relationship over time, including on cooperating against the Iranian threat, remain, and those should be enhanced. So ultimately, one way to push back against this is to not be deterred by what happened and to continue to expand the Abraham Accords throughout the GCC, then throughout the Middle East, and really throughout Middle East, North Africa, and potentially South Asia.
We certainly will be watching to see if that, in fact, does happen down the line. For now, we have to leave it there. But thank you, as always, Behnam Taleblu. Always appreciate your insights live from Washington. Thank you so much.
Thank you.